how Baba Mohbad reportedly sold justice for Mohbad and members of his family for 100,000 naira monthly, according to commenters. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Wishing you a very happy new year and a prosperous 2025. 3rd of January is the birthday of Mohbad, so 3rd January 2025 is his second posthumous birthday, and it is one that has caused a lot of remembrance, brought back memories, and people are like, what exactly has been going on this case of justice for Mohbad? It's been about 16, 17 months that Mohbad died. No, it's actually 16 months, yes. And from September 12th, yes, that's correct. What has been going on has been one that has got a lot of people wary. It's been just moving in circles, one story today, another story tomorrow, this one today, this one tomorrow. And it's so clear and obvious that there's no direction. In every setting, the elders, especially in an African Nigerian setting, wọ́n máa sọ pé àgbà kì í wà lọ́jà kórí ọmọ tuntun ó wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n òwe yẹn kò apply. For every general rule, there's always an exception. Àgbà wà lọ́jà ní Aloba family, orí ọmọ tuntun dẹ̀ wọ́ dànù dànù. Because he gained worldwide attention. Mohbad's demise gained worldwide attention. And, is one of those things you can never forget in a hurry. And sometimes you just feel like, okay, what is Baba thinking in his head? Who is he speaking to? Who are the people in his circle? We saw how they've dragged themselves from the time of 50, 70, 30. Remember the African TV man? They perambulated and perambulated. That one has fallen off the radar for a bit now. They went on. Oriol Hamzat wanted to intervene at one point. The second day, within 24 hours, he dropped the case and said no. And later granted interviews to say that Baba wasn't ready for justice for his son, and that's why he stepped away. That went on and on again to Brekete, who invited Baba over twice within a stretch of I think 8 months in between. And that gave a lot of people hope that, okay, Brekete is also like an Oriyomi Hamzat in the northern side. But every time Brekete wanted to, take control of the situation, Baba scumpers away. Baba Mansaloni. The last one being that Brekete made it clear to say Baba should not ask for any donation anymore. Any money that has to do with justice for Mohbad, from that point, he will bankroll it. And that surely did not go down well with Baba, who quickly left Abuja back to Lagos. And since then, Brekete has not said anything about the situation. So it's not as if Baba has not gotten help from credible individuals, but he chooses not to stay on credible platforms, because I don't see what money anybody wants to bribe Brekete with, or what money anybody wants to bribe Oriyomi Hamzat with, because these men abuse their credibility over the years, and they are not ready to trade it for anything. Now, even amongst Baba's bloggers, one of them actually used the intro line I used, that Baba has sold justice for Mohbad, sold his conscience, sold his family members for 100,000 naira. And one of the blogger is the blogger that is based in Dublin. So I think you should be able to decode it. Very active justice for Mohbad follower until everything became yam pepper scatter scatter. She said that when issues happen, she will always tell Baba to say, Baba, caution this your blogger that is a bit louder than others. But we say, there's nothing he can do. He knows that this is the person that gives him money to feed 100,000 every month. And decoder, olododo, ti ma decode here. Ẹ ka fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀. Pé Baba cannot caution that particular blogger who has cause Mohbad, cause Adura, cause everybody, even Blessing. And the thing is that, would a head of a family who has gone through such pain of losing ọmọ, àwa jókòó agbélé ayé ẹ̀ lé blogger kan lọ́wọ́, blogger yẹn á yàkàyàkà gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó tán mọ́. Blogger yẹn á yàkàyàkà president Nàìjíríà, á yàkàyàkà Lagos state governor, á yàkàyàkà àwọn lawyer tó wà in charge. And I'm thinking, is the yaka the way to get the justice? You see, when people are not applying their intelligence quotient, the easiest thing they do is to mashepe. Mashepe. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ ni wípé èpè ò foolish. Èpè ò ní jà kó má rò. Let me say it again. Èpè má rò kó tó jà ni. All the èpè that it seems to be enjoyed by that side, I'm thinking, okay, where does it be taking you? With all due respect, the beginning of this case was fired by Iyabo Ojo. It was when she wore her bonnet and sat down and blew the whole thing off. Ìgbà yẹn ni case bẹ̀rẹ̀, and N100K joined. In fact, they got to a point where they got an undertaker who volunteered to give them the casket free and some percentage for where it was going to be buried and everything. And all of a sudden, Baba's loud blogger came into the picture and started blogging Tonto and Iyabo Ojo, cursing her Peking and all of that, and took over from everybody else that's been there and took the center stage. And she's still the same person who has been giving Baba 100,000 monthly. And which that Baba's former close blogger in Dublin said, Baba has sold his conscience, his justice for his son, for 100,000 naira monthly. Baba did remembrance for his son as well, which we are still going to analyze later. And he said he wore 3 or 4 different outfits, playing with a band and singing. To a lot of people, Baba does no wrong. But we will tell you on this platform, Baba has done a lot of wrong. And history cannot forget it. Àwa kì í ṣépè níbí o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Tẹ́ bá wo president wa, àwọn ò ń ṣe lépè níbí. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbé pè dání, ẹ pọ̀ síwájú. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ drop ẹ níbí, afẹ́fẹ́ ni ó máa fẹ́ sí yín lójú ni. Kò sí pé anybody lọ́wọ́ wa. Ń tá a rí. Táwọn èèyàn fi hàn lórí social media. Táwọn èèyàn ń sọ, yàrá analyze níbí. And people are asking the question to say, Baba, the last time you came online before you did that band dance that you did, you were saying that you had 3 sons, 3 children in one day. What has that got to do with justice for Mohbad? Is it that you've lost your sense of reasoning so much? Is it that you've gone so much into irrelevant things that you are not even seeing? You are not even seeing that you have derailed totally? Baba, this is 2025. I pray for you to do better because you're not being fair. Wọ́n máa ń fi sínsìn òkú, wọ́n máa fi ń bo òkú láṣìírí ni. Kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe lè love ẹni tó kú tó. The best thing you can do for that person is to bury the person. There's nothing else. Apart from burying, keeping what's the legacy the person lived for and the people the person love and wishing them well. That's it. That's it. But apparently that has not been happening. And we are thinking, yes, the wife has moved on. She has started selling her hair, which she has to after a year. Whether now accept the son, say now Mohbad's speaking or not, she has to feed her son. And Baba, it's been said that you refuse to sign. You're giving terms and conditions that when they do the DNA, they shouldn't announce the results to the public. Are you joking, Baba? If you really are a man of wisdom, in as much as you were not there when your son, late son, with all due respect, collabos with his wife, you cannot say he is not the father of the son. You cannot say that. At this junction that you've lost your son, you require a high level of wisdom, but not to sell your family out, not to allow bloggers to be tún gbé ọmọ yín ṣépè. Ọmọ tó bá tiẹ̀ súnmọ́ yín rí téèyàn tiẹ̀ mọ̀ rí gan, wọn ò gbọdọ̀ gbé ṣépè lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn. Mo máa ń sọ tágbàlagbà bá fẹ́ ṣe rádaràda, àgbàlagbà lè máa ṣe rádaràda wọn lọ. And adults can choose to do rádaràda. But ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe rádaràda dá ọmọ kéékèèké, ẹ jẹ́ ká fọpọlọ sí. Bàbá, ẹ ń jó, ẹ wọṣọ mẹ́rin, ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀ ń celebrate ikú ọmọ yín, ẹ dẹ̀ sín. Government ṣe autopsy to take almost 7 months, right? Inconclusive. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ni no, ẹ gbà pé fẹ́ ṣe tiyín, which was fine. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe tiyín náà, kí ni pathologist yín sọ? Inconclusive náà ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣì fọmọ yẹn sílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Bàbá, ẹ sùn kẹ́ ronú.